Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Top Dog Rolly or Rydoog. So coming back at you with the 3rd of December video. It's the 3rd episode of Rydoog's Advent Calendar. Welcome. I'm surprised we've actually made it this far. It's the 3rd day I've run out of ideas, so I'm reviewing my top 10 favourite cannons in Sea of Thieves. Enjoy. I think this is worth mentioning as well, just like my flintlock video, a lot of these cannons are going to be biased towards ones that are better cosmetically for aiming and give that competitive advantage. So I'm not going to be putting the sunken sorrow cannons on there like I did in the flintlock video, so you'll see what I mean when I get into it. So coming in at my number 10 spot are the practice shot cannons. These have just been introduced in season 10 and you have to be around level 60 to get them. And there's no particular, the aiming's alright, but I just think they look really piratey and I just love the theme. I just love them. Coming in at my number 9 spot is the Bog Standard Build rack cannons. You can buy these from the shipwright for 49,000 gold. And they're beautiful framing, they're a bit skew width nowadays, but back in the day I used to rock the full build rack set. This was before my signature festival of the damn sales were out. This was like old Sea of Thieves, like the Hunger in Deep era. This is what I rocked. I rocked the full build rack set. I'm not a fan of the sales anymore so much, but the cannons, they're still in my top 10. Coming in at my number 8 spot is the Imperial Sovereign cannons. These were released at launch and they cost 49,000 from the shipwright. They're beautiful for aiming, they're just gorgeous. But the only thing is you have to be level 40 in the Gold Hoarder faction. If you're not level 40 you can't purchase these, I'm afraid. But they are just lovely, they're beautiful cannons and they look really nice. I did also rock the Imperial Sovereign set a few times back in my day, you know. Coming in at my number 7 spot is a bit of a controversial one, I know, but it's the notorious Reaper cannons. They cost 23,000 gold. You need to be level 45 in the Reaper's Bones factions to purchase this off the Mass Stranger. The iron sight's a bit, but I don't mind it. They're alright. In at my number 6 spot is a standalone cosmetic, the Magpie Wi Cannons. I really love these cannons. I just think they're a bit of a unique design and kind of fit the criteria of Sea of Thieves, and like they're just beautiful. The way you obtain these is by completing all the commendations on the Shroudbreaker Tall Tale, unfortunately. Coming in at my number 5 spot is the Magpie's Wing's big brother, the Magpie's Glory cannons. These are beautiful, everything about them. They are just a revamped version of the Magpie's Wing cannons, but these are probably the hardest cannons to obtain. You have to reach the Emissary Ledger max each month 6 times in a row for the Athena's Fortune faction, so yeah, a bit tough one. Up next in my number 4 spot are the Ghost cannons. These are a bit of a simpler version than the Magpie's Glory cannons, but I like them. They're a bit darker, they're more smooth with the design. But unfortunately for this one, you need to be Pirate Legend. Well, obviously you need to be Pirate Legend, but you need to have a few commendations: the Collector of Legendary Chalices and the Collector of Legendary Relics. It's just basically do Athena Voyages and you'll get there eventually. Now that we're getting down to the big top 3, you'll probably catch me using these cannons live at twitch.tv/Rydoog. Anyway, coming in next at my number 3 spot is the Cannons of the Whaling Binacle. I love these cannons, they're so rare that I probably use these more than the top 2, but I love these are part of the pesky vessel, my main ship. I love these cannons so much, I love them. Coming in at my number 2 spot is the Golden Binacle cannons. The only reason I don't use these over the Whaling Binacle cannons is because they're not as rare. That is basically it, but you had to get these in Season 2 and be renowned 84 in the Plunder Pass. These are just so much nicer. Drum roll please. Coming in at my number 1 spot is the Golden Sailor cannons. You had to be a year 1 player technically, so these were purchasable in March 20th to April 30th in 2019 for 320 coins, and they are just the normal cannons but with a gold tinge. We all know that the original cannons are goated for aim, and these are kind of rare as well, so I am definitely a big fan of using these cannons. They're just amazing, and I saw that player over there. Let's go deal with him.
He's just standing there, menacingly!